my beautiful and beautiful people. You're just welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're just new member on this channel, you're just welcome. But if you've always been here, also you're welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below to my comment section. So I welcome everyone who are watching my live right now. The topic of today is all about mixing your own urine and a brown sugar and getting what you want, like a house, a car, money, prosperity, abundance, anything which you want in this universe, you will get it when you're mixing these two things. So how you can mix it, keep watching, and then I will telling you exactly on how the way you can do it and how the way you can manifest by using your own urine. So you're just real welcome. First, have you ever tried to mixing your own urine with a brown sugar? If not yet, you need to start doing it. If you already did it and it didn't work for you, make sure that you're watching this entire live till the end, and I'll telling you exactly on how you can use it, what step you can take, and the easy way to manifest by using your own urine. Remember, urine is the most powerful things which can really helping you to getting exactly on what you want. If you are looking just to receiving unexpected large of money, urine will work wonders for you. If you want to open the doors of prosperity, money, abundance, still the urine will work wonders for you. When I'm talking about make things become sweet and beautiful, still sugar will work wonders for you. I want to telling you why we mention a brown sugar instead of white sugar. Can I taking a white sugar or can I using a brown sugar? Listen to me very careful. A brown sugar is the most powerful sugar. But if in case you don't having a brown sugar, you need to go on and using a white sugar. Guess what? If you want to make things become sweet, if you want to making everything becoming more beautiful on your side, the brown sugar will work wonders for you. So when you're mixing these two things, trust me, the miracle will really surprise you. It doesn't matter your faith is. I guiding everyone. If you are a Muslim, you are a Christian, you are a Hindu, and even you are a Buddha, and still you can use your own faith and pray with it, and it will work for you. There is a special day you need to manifest if you want to do this. And also there's a special time to manifest if you want to do this. If you want to get the result, if you want to see the miracle starting happening, you get to what you want, you can just do it the way I will guiding you. So you just real welcome to having a faith. Remember to trust and remember to believing. And when you trust and having a faith and you believing, then you will get the result which you're always looking for. So if you're having everything which I mentioned right now, then you can just keep watching my entire video. And then I will telling you how the way you can do it. So let's diving in today's video. The things which you need to have if you want to manifest and get to what you want, you need to having your own urine, especially your first morning urine. It will be better and beautiful. Then the next things which you need to have, I'm talking about a brown sugar. So I having my brown sugar right here on the video. This is my brown sugar. But if you don't having a brown sugar, then you need to using a white sugar. But if in case you're having a brown sugar and still you're having a white sugar, I recommending you to using a brown sugar instead of a white sugar. So when you're already having these two ingredients, you're having your own urine, maybe this is your urine, and you're having your brown sugar with you, then you need to having something else. And the things which you need to have in this universe, if in case you can getting a candle, it will be better and beautiful. But if you don't having any candle, I'm talking about a white candle, don't stress yourself. You can even keep proceeding and manifest with no candle, and still you can do this. So when you already having the three ingredients, the last one you need to having just a piece of paper. When I'm talking about a piece of paper, I'm talking about like this. You can using a plain white piece of paper, or you can using any kind of piece of paper which you're having out there, and still will work for you as it work for others. So when you're already having this all your ingredients, you're having your first morning urine, you're having a brown sugar, you're having a white plain piece of paper, you're having a pen, you're having a candle. Now is the time you need to manifest. Now is the time you need to pray. Now is the manifest you need to asking it just to work for you as it work for others. The best way to manifest with this, I recommending everyone to finding a comfortable place and also a comfortable time. When I'm talking about a comfortable time, I'm talking about a time which there is no noise. So you will concentrate and also you will stay focused on what you want to do. That is the best time you need to do and manifesting with. So maybe you are wake up earlier. You wake up maybe at 5 a.m. You wake up at 6 a.m. You always used to wake up maybe at 8, at 9 a.m., sometimes at 10 a.m. You can just do it. But make sure that this will be your first things you should do, because you need to collecting your first morning urine before you do anything. Then when you're collecting it, you can choose your own. Either you're collecting it from to a small barrel, or you can just collecting it in a place which you are feeling for you is convenient. Then you can just take in your first morning urine from there. Then after that, just find if you're having a table, it should be better. But if you don't having a table, don't stress yourself much. You can even do it on the floor, on the ground, or any place when you are feeling is convenient for you. When you already done collecting it, for example, this is your first morning urine, the one which you're already collecting. After you already having this your first morning urine, take your candle, put the light on the candle. After you put the light on the candle, then you should start in pray. The best prayer is all about you mission on what you want. If you are looking just to receiving money, just to get wealth, just to getting abundance, even love, or sometimes you want to having money for the rent, then mention while you are putting the light on the candle. So you just pray, you close your eyes and you starting pray. You can even use your own faith and asking God just to helping you. You do it for your best life. You do it not for the bad intention. You do for the good intention, because you're having a family, you're having people on the side of you who they are looking into you just to helping them. So during the time when you pray, you just need to say, I pray with this. You can even using any psalm, any chapter from your whole book, and just mention exactly on what you want with no any fear, and don't be desperate. So when you already done and pray, leave the candle while it has some light, and then you just need to proceeding with another step. The another step is you just need to taking a piece of paper, the one which you have, and taking a pen. After you having a piece of paper with a pen, then you need to starting writing everything to a piece of paper. No matter how much later you can write into this piece of paper, because when I'm talking about some people, they will writing a little bit, but some other people, they will writing like later. They will writing everything which they want to receiving, they want to get, and they want to have it. So you can just writing everything with no doubt and with no fear, and even don't be desperate. When you're already done writing everything into this piece of paper, then you proceeding with another step. The another step which you should do is all about you taking your urine, the one which you have, and then after that you're taking a brown sugar, the one which you have, and adding the brown sugar to your thing. When you're adding the brown sugar, I know there's a lot of people out there who want to ask me right now, how many teaspoons, how many tablespoons we need to add into our first morning urine. I can just telling you, and things like this. You can just adding maybe 1 tablespoon up to 2 tablespoons of a brown sugar to your first morning urine. After you already adding everything together and you already mixing everything together, then you're taking a piece of paper, the one which you're writing everything. For example, this is a piece of paper which you're writing everything. You're taking this one, you're starting folding it on your side while you're having a good intention. And after you're folding it on your side, then you're taking this a piece of paper, you're taking this a glass which you're putting all the mixture, or the batter which you're putting all the mixture, and you're taking a piece of paper, you're putting down, and this you're putting on the top of it. So it will be like this. You can just leaving it on the table, or you can even leave it on the window. If you're having a place on the window, then leaving it to the window. Even if you're having maybe a refrigerator, then you can just taking the mixture and go and putting on the top of refrigerator. Remember, before you putting all the mixture there to sitting there to your refrigerator, you need to make sure that you're starting pray. You need to make sure that you're starting chanting. You need to make sure that you're starting command it just to work for you as it work for others. So how the way you can pray with this mixture, and how the way you can manifest with this mixture, and what exactly you need to do with this mixture, and also how long it will take for this mixture to starting working for you. Before we are proceeding about how you can use it and how you can pray with it, just make sure that you're asking me any question to my live chat before we are about to proceeding with another steps. Let's assume with another step. So I just asking anyone who hasn't any question, so I can reply all the question right now before we are proceeding with another steps. So I welcome everyone who hasn't any question about this topic and what exactly I already talked about. Then we can just proceeding. So let me look some question right here on my phone. So for me, it will be easy. So here we having, so I'm just reading all the question right now. So can you manifest in it when you want to be pregnant? Yes, you can do it too, but make sure that if you want to be pregnant, you can manifest with this one, and still you can do something just to make things easier, like to using a cloves, or you can even using some there's a lot of tradition things you can use just to helping yourself and boosting just to get pregnant. So then I just keep reading some question. Hi dear Kitu, how are you doing? Plus the audience on this channel. No, this is a question, so I keep asking. So I think there is no question at all. So let's proceeding if there is no question at all. So let me proceeding with another step. Remember, I already telling you about, after you already mixing it, you need to putting somewhere, maybe into a refrigerator. Sometimes you can even putting on the table. Sometimes you can putting in different places. But now is the time you need to manifest. The best things to manifest with this one, you need to make sure that you're holding this mixture, and after you're holding this mixture, you just need to manifest. You just need to chant it, you just need to command it just to work for you as it works for others. For example, you want to get wealth, you want to get love, you want to get abundance, you want to be pregnant, or you want to get anything in this universe. You just need to make sure that you close your eyes, and after you close your eyes, you need to speaking. So during the time when you speak, you're speaking with high confidence and you're speaking with high faith. I pray the power of the universe. I know God knows what I'm going through and what I want in this universe. I pray with this mixture, and I want to get money, I want to get abundance, I want to have a car, I want to get money to pay my rent and to clear all my debits. Even if you want to get pregnant also, you can do it during the time when you manifest. So you can just manifest for the good things just to happening to you. You can even using any quote from your whole book, and then after that you can pray with it. As God say, you need to help yourself first before God starting helping you. God knows exactly what you are going through, and God knows how much you're struggling just for receiving something, and you do it just for the good intention and for the better life. So when you are pray, believing that God will really helping you. When God putting hand on you, there is nothing will go wrong. So when you already done manifest, maybe you're finding you do it on the sitting room, you do it on the dining table, or you do it to your bedroom. There is no problem. Any place when you're feeling for you is convenient. I can just guiding you just to do it. Taking this mixture, the one which you have, and after having this mixture, using this mixture just to apply it all over yourself. Don't apply all the mixture, just taking a little bit like this and starting apply it and apply it and apply it. During the time when you apply it, then make sure that you are speaking, make sure that you are chanting, and make sure that you are manifest. Remember, if you are struggling about any cause, you are struggling about any difficult or any sickness, maybe you're having a pain on the leg, now is the time you need to using the same mixture and go apply it on the same place when you are feeling for you are not comfortable with, or you are sick. So if in case you want to getting something, you go and you apply it maybe to your stomach. You always get pain on your stomach. You take in the mixture and you apply there, and when you apply there, you just need to speak. You just need to pray and say, I just apply this and I cure all my problem which I'm having naturally. Sometimes some other problem you can see them, but there is a spiritual problem which is not easy to see. Like we always say, there is an unseen problem and there is a seen problem, because we are living in this universe which we having a lot of enemies, a lot of evil people, a lot of bad people who don't wish good things to happen into our life. That's why you need to make sure that you're becoming very careful and you're using your own spiriting to manifest just for the better life. When you already done a manifest, you already done apply the mixture, taking this mixture with a piece of paper and go and keeping it somewhere. Before I proceeding, I want to giving you one note. Remember, if you are on the period time, please don't do it, because when you do it during the time when you are period time, it will be mixed with your own things. You know what I'm talking about. So that thing should not mix it to your things. So you need to wait until you are finish your period, and after you already done finish your period, then you can just proceeding and manifest with it. That is a very easy and it's very simple and everyone can do. So what exactly you can do with this mixture after you already apply it, after you already mixing it, for how long it can stay at your house? Can it stay maybe for a couple hours, couple seconds, or couple days? Listen to me very careful on what you need to do. So the only things which you need to know that you can just keeping this mixture just for a couple hours. Do you know that sometimes this mixture will get bad when it is stayed for so long? So you need to make sure that you are about to keeping it just for a couple hours. Sometimes when you do it at morning, you can leave it to your house and removing it maybe when you're back from the job. That's the only thing which you can remove. So when you remove it, if you want to ask me what exactly you can do after you're removing everything, where you can bring the rest, can you keep the piece of paper? Can you keep the mixture with you? I want to telling you these things. The only things which you need to do, you need to make sure that you're taking this mixture, the one which you have. When you back, when it's coming at evening, use the same mixture and apply it to yourself. And during the time when you apply it to yourself, make sure that you are pray and you are chanting and you are commanded just to work for you as it work for others. After you already done speaking with this, the rest, don't throw it to your washroom. Just you can throw it outside, maybe to a flower pot. Sometimes you can even throw it in a place when you are feeling for you is very convenient to throw it there. If you are doing this to a small barrel, don't throw a small barrel just to the garbage place. You can even live in any good place, no matter how people came and take that bottle and throw it to the garbage, you will never know about it. So you need to live in any places when you're feeling for you is convenient, but make sure that you're taking out all the mixture and you go and throw it to the garden place, and don't forget about the tree place. And even if you're having a flower pot, go and throw it to a flour. That's the only things how you can do it and how you can manifest with this. When you manifest with this, there's a special day you need to do. When I'm talking about the special day you need to do, also after you already done applied, there's others who want to ask me if you can go and take shower, if you can go just to make that you about removing all the mixture which you have, because you want to go to a job, because I know some other people, they are work, so they can't go to a job while they apply the mixture to them. I want to give you this secret nobody will never tell you about. This mixture will smell nothing. But if you are not comfortable to work with this, make sure that you are about to taking out all the mixture and go and rising off by using a cold water. You can rising off with a cool water, and after you're rising off with cool water, then after that you are ready to go. You can even go to the job, and even you can go any place when you are feeling for you is convenient. Remember, these things is work immediately after you finish manifest. You will starting see some changes on the same days when you do this. You will starting see people, they will starting cherishing you, starting favoring you, and also don't forget about they will starting promoting you. It depending on how you're speaking during the time when you manifest. Okay, when is a good day to do it? The good day to do this one is the day when you are feeling for you is convenient to do it. Earlier morning, it will be the best time to do it. And if you are feeling for you to do it on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, you can even do it and still will do the same job. That's the only way how you can do it and how you can manifest with this. For how long you can keep this piece of paper which you're writing everything. I recommending you, I want to guiding you each of you. You can just keeping this a piece of paper as much as you can. Remember, what you're writing into this piece of paper, you should receive it. If you are writing about you want before this month end, you want to having $100,000, make sure that even if you don't get $100,000, you can just getting approximately just near to that $100,000. Even if you are manifest about to get money for the rent, create your debit, and also just to get something, then you need to make sure that you get it. And when you get that things, make sure that you're putting some tick on the piece of paper that I already get this, I already get this, until you get everything. Just remember it. So you can just keep that piece of paper to any places when you are feeling for you is convenient. I see one question, someone asking me, where should I keep the piece of paper? The place which you should keep the piece of paper, I don't know how to call it, but I always call cabinet, a place which you always using to put your own dress, the clean dress, not the dusting dress, the dirty dress. You go and you hiding that piece of paper somewhere there. If you're having a body spray or a body perfume or sometimes a body splash, spray the piece of paper and leave it there and just forgetting about it. Let it be work for you and asking that the universe just to work for you as it work for others. That's the best option and the best way to manifest, by using this mixture and receiving on what you want. You will get what you want, including money, love, favor, and be promoted wherever you are and wherever you go. If you want to see the abundance coming to you, please do the same job, and it's a real work. Before I proceeding by doing this method, for how long you should repeating, if you want it to work so fast, can you do it only once a month, or you can even do it maybe once a week, or you should do it every day? Let me reply all the question before we are proceeding with this live chat. So I welcome a question before we are about to proceeding and before we end this live. So we're having a lot of question which we need to reply before we know exactly how many times you should do it and how many days you should repeating the things, so it can work as fast as possible. So let me read all the question which people they will asking me. So I just go live and I just need to reply all the question which others asking me. So I just, okay, love you to Flora. Where to keep the paper? I already said where you should keep the paper. Okay, there is no another question, so people asking. So let me proceed with this one. Okay, for how long you can keep this You can repeating manifest with a brown sugar and your own urine. The only thing which I want to telling you, I want to guiding you, is all about you can just do it once a month. It will be better and beautiful. Remember, within a month, you need to getting what you write. If in case you don't get it, maybe you already manifest and you think that you're already believing, you trust and you're having a faith and you get nothing. The only thing which you need to do, you need to starting by creating yourself. The best thing to create yourself is all about you need to starting bathing by using a salt with water. I always say to everyone that when you're starting open the doors in your life, when you're starting creating yourself, it will be easy for you to getting what you want in this universe. So when you manifest with another method, you will see that there's a lot of things will starting happening. That's why I want to telling you everyone or each of you using salt and water, bath first, and after you bath first, then you just need to proceeding by do this method. So what exactly you can do with a candle when you put the light on the candle? You need to waiting until the candle is end by itself. So just let the candle end by itself. If you want to cut the candle become very small, so you can waiting that candle is being burned by itself while you sit there, it will be better and beautiful. If in case you have enough time, you can using as long candle as you have and waiting until it is end by itself. The lighter is already don't blowing the lighter from that candle. So that's the only way how you can do it and how you can manifest by using urine and a brown sugar and get to what you want in this universe. For those people who are living with a soulmate or your partner or someone you love and you want to do this, you want to manifest with this one, I want to telling you, if you want to manifest with this one and you're living with a specific person, I know you will know what I'm talking about. Remember, before you start to manifest with these, just make sure that you bath first with soap, and after you already bath, you make yourself clean, and after you already make yourself clean, then you can just go on and proceeding and manifest with this. That's the only way how you can starting with and how you can manifest by using a urine with a brown sugar. If in case it's happening for you, you manifest, you're leaving this a glass maybe or a barrel somewhere, someone come and throw it out, you should repeat it again with no stress. You can even do it maybe twice. If somebody throw it out, there is no problem, you can repeat it again and you can just even do the same job. That's the only way how I can telling you of using a urine and brown sugar. So guys, I think everyone understanding on how the way you can get to what you want by using urine and brown sugar. But if you don't have any urine, then using a piece of paper. If you already get everything which you're writing into this piece of paper, what exactly you can do the rest with a piece of paper? The rest which you should do with a piece of paper is all about, if in case you can just having matches, then you can burn this a piece of paper and blowing the ashes, and these ashes you should blowing it on your interest door. You just need to go step into your interest door, and after you step into your interest door, you can stand there while you open the door and you're blowing the mixture to outside. But before you blowing this mixture, remember to speaking what exactly you already writing into this piece of paper, and then you're repeating again by saying, I manifest by using the power of the universe, and I want to get in what I write into this piece of paper, and you mention exactly on the things which you're writing into piece of paper. That's the only way how you can do it and how you can manifest with this one. So I think everyone understanding on how the way you can do it, how the way you can manifest with this one, and how the things must work for you as it work for others. So everybody, I think everyone understand about this. So guys, I think if you didn't subscribe, please subscribe down below. And don't forget also to give my video a thumbs up if you like it. And don't forget to share this video to some friends, family, and other groups, and telling them mixing urine and brown sugar will really surprising you and shocking you with amazing results in this universe. So guys, I think everyone understanding. If there is no any question, we need to end this live so I can just jump to another lives about making him or her give you money even if you don't asking him or her. So we're just going to our second live. We end this live and you can join into another live about love. If you want to know exactly about love, just to make someone loving you, giving what you want, and even giving you money, please join into my second live and you will learn exactly the method you can use. You don't even need to using any effort. You don't even need to using any energy to ask somebody money. You just need to make sure that you do this method and things will flowing on the place. So thank you so much guys for watching, and thank you for being with me, and I love everyone who watching my live right now. Until next time, bye bye.